It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And off we go from Minneapolis. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Motioning left is their running back. 2nd and 10, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to the air, McCarthy. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. First carry here for Aaron Jones. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He breaks the tackle. And the 49ers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 3 now. Going run again with McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. Third down coming. From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Purdy setting up that play action. That throw finds Kittle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Cut by Jennings. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. To throw again, it's Purdy. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the second. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him up. A worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They're set up at the 35 now. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
He'll get this to Jefferson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Working quickly here. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings trailing in the early going. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Micah Hyde. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's on the move. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Purdy to throw. He beams one, deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running right, this is Jones. Escapes a defender. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. So no return on that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he drives it up past the 45. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Jones once more. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So that's halftime here in this one. The 49ers on the road, but currently with the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Niners take over first down team at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air on second. Purdy on the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Purdy looking to throw. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And plenty of hang time on this one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. First and 10. They give to Jones, right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Tight end going in motion here. Going to the ground again on first. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
From the 31. That's Jefferson. He's got it. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll come up first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He's got it near the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Caught near the pylon. And he's going to step out with no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
It's 2nd and goal. Going with Jones on the ground. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Right, ready to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, San Francisco.
After 3 quarters. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 7.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third down, 1 yard to go. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball at the 33 for first down. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Purdy setting up that play action. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a 49er first down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They put a receiver in motion here left. From the gun is Purdy. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. 49ers in range for a game-winning score. And the Vikings going to the dime package here. 3rd down coming up. He's back to throw. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead. area.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Here he is to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
To throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Throwing now. Jones reels it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running back sent in motion left. Looking to throw it. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. He'll look to throw it. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And they don't get a desperately needed first down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
All I can tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they can just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.